That's one of those special
I think
things.
we'll miss then, yeah.
Okay, Donks, just incidentally, I just want to, you know, go for it.
He must be the son of one of the Bee Gees or something.
That's
man.
pretty.
It does actually hurt, to be fair.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty high, isn't it? That is pretty high.
It does hurt, to be fair.
Where does it hurt?
It's up the chest.
Working its way down between the legs.
Yeah.
He actually looks really concerned that he's in pain, doesn't he?
Well, I just think if that was me, that would really hurt my front bottom if I was you.
Really? Is that where you're singing from?
Well, I don't know. From the sounds of you, it sounds like that's where you're singing from, because it's just too high. There's no way that you're a bloke. You're blatantly a woman.
No, I'm not. I'm not a woman, and I was just going to say that.
He's not you, is he?
Why?
No, yeah. Guys, thank you for coming on the programme.
Thanks very much.
That's Kinn, and we have one of their CDs that they've been given with 3 tunes on it. Want Me, Need Me, that's one song. Whole World Down and All Alone, produced by Ramesh.
Doden Golda is his name.
Yeah. What an amazing surname. It's brilliant. Where is he?
Wales.
He's in Wales.
He produced the Blackout, Kids in Glass Houses, you know,
Blackout
both signed.
Wicked.
Both signed to Roadrunner Records, so you know.
Really? Are you guys signed to them as well?
Not yet.
Right, and that's what you're hoping for?
Well, you know, anyone, you know.
How often do you guys practice?
Well, I mean, we're all playing our own instruments every day, but like when we get together once or twice a week, really, when we can all come together out of jobs.
And how do young bands like yourselves form? You know, who set the band up and then you went off looking for a singer, or you went off looking for a guitarist, or how did it happen?
Well, we played in a few other bands together separately. I was in a band with Nicky, the lead singer, and then after that he was in a band with Rob and Tom, and then it just slowly got into a rehearsal room and started jamming and formed a band.
That's how it happened, yeah.
It all comes from links within the local music scene, you know. You meet people at gigs and you talk, and then, you know, it just sort of happens from there. Because,
you know what, the one thing I've learned about in this business is you've got to stand out, you've got to be different. So how do you guys think that you are different? Because to be different, you have to be different to be noticed. So what do you think is different about you guys?
What I think's different about us is that, I mean, from Birmingham is where heavy metal was first created. And if you were to look at Birmingham and, well, England in general, how many bands can you say that have really got somewhere that resemble the heavy metal roots of where it all began? There's not many bands out there that are doing that, but we are doing that, because we feel we are different.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I think what it means is, you know, since sort of the big bands hit from Birmingham in rock music from the 70s, the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s. You know, I think there are, you know, several acts from Birmingham that have been successful, but not within sort of the hard rock market, really.
Do you think it matters where you're from? Do you think it makes any difference? Do you not just think that certain different cities in around the country, you know, just happen to spawn? It's just a coincidence. I mean, if you look at most cities around the country have got some big names. You know, Sheffield, Def Leppard, here, Led Zeppelin, Ozzy Osbourne. You know, you can go around the country and pick off big artists in all different cities.
Yeah, you definitely can, and I don't think that it does particularly matter from that where you are from. But you know, we're just from Birmingham. We're proud of that fact. You know, so that's it.
Absolutely. I just think the key is just being different. I think the key is, you know, because I've done radio shows for years and had many different live bands in the studio. I think the absolute key is just doing anything, just being really brave and being really confident to do something different every time.
Yeah, I mean, we hope that we are different, and obviously, you know, playing acoustically isn't normally what we do. You know, we normally hit the stage with, you know, amplification and like distortion and stuff. Okay, and we hope that we do something slightly different. But you know, I think that me personally as a guitarist, you know, I'm always looking for another way of playing or a different kind of style of riff that is gonna hopefully, you know, set us apart from the rest. Along with the other guys. So
thank you for coming on the programme this evening, guys.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Okay, right, now we've got to do these. Hang on there 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
BRMB.
So 3 minutes left of this show, and it's time to go. Well, in fact, 2 minutes left. We've got an advert break to do as well. I think we probably have.
So,
oh God, no, not really. Is it news time as well?
Yeah, and news.
Oh God, well, it's all over, guys. Listen, thank you very much for being a part of the programme this evening. Thank you to Bob, thank you to Pete, thank you to our band Kinn, thank you to Donks, to the Fat Blokes, to everybody else who's been a part of the show. I will see you in a month. This is me signing off officially.